Ricky Ponting won the toss, decided that he would like to bat first. Let's see the action.
The first ball, Mortizer to Gilchrist. Good start for the bowler. Sun's come out here now at Cardiff. It was a little bit overcast when Ponting won the toss and chose to bat. He'll be looking to post a massive total here. As always, plenty of support for Bangladesh. They really did have some splendid support at the Oval. Big shout, and he's given him. Adam Gilchrist goes for a duck. Second ball. What a start for Mashrafi Mortizer. Australia's difficult start to their summer of 2005 continues.
Well, you wouldn't think about it, would you? Adam Gilchrist, one of the best one-day players ever. Mortizer just drifts the ball in, pitches in line. Don't play back at this pace. It's straight enough. It's going to hit the top of middle for me. What a start for Bangladesh. Adam Gilchrist, been and gone. Australia known for one.
Well, here's a man under a bit of pressure, Ricky Ponting, the Australian captain. Embarrassed by his team's performance against Somerset. Comes in without a run on the board. Well, the only thing about that LBW decision, David, was the ball going over the top.
Well, it'll be interesting to see. But he gets in really close to the umpire. It pitches in line. There's a little bit of drift. Gilchrist elects to play back. That's what he'll rue, just playing back. We'll just have a look if it's going over the top. Hawkeye's view is saying yes. The bounce of the ball, the natural bounce of this brand new white cricket ball. And sideways on. Might give you a better picture. It's going over the top.
Another big shout. Billy Bowden this time says no.
Early in the piece, Ricky Ponting gets well forward there.
Another big shout, and this time up goes David Shepherd's finger. Calamity after calamity for Australia. They're 9 for 2 against Bangladesh in the 6th over. Gilchrist gone for naught, Ponting for just 1.
Well, they're not at the races yet. Ricky Ponting has played well forward throughout his innings. He's been searching for the ball. He gets forward and plonks his front foot in the middle of middle. It's full of length and it's absolutely dead, hitting across the line. Bangladesh having a great time here in Wales. Yeah, it's about 3/4 the way up middle. He didn't even look, Ricky Ponting. Long walk back for a single, 9 for 2.
Damien Martin.
Be quite aggressive. If you get another wicket and it ends up being 3 or 4 for 60 or 70, then you're right on top. But at the moment, they've gone on the defence. They've got a short cover. The short fine leg is the second catcher, and Matthew's starting to open his shoulders at most balls. Here we go.
Well, he's got him. He's not timed that. He's not struck it as well as he might have done. Hold the phone. It's a no ball. How disappointing is that for Bangladesh? They thought they'd struck again for the 3rd time. I don't think the no ball made any difference to the shot. That's the way Matthew Hayden plays. And I don't think he realised. You see the head go down just after he'd hit it. The first thing he's thinking, and that's a close call, but it is a no ball. The first thing Matthew Hayden is thinking is, oh no, I've mistimed that. But he's still there. Wow. Well, it took a gentle step down. Looks like an 8-iron to me.
Didn't quite get it, but still 1 bounce 4.
He's got to go this time. Dragged it on from outside the off stump. Nazmul Hussain, 17 years old, has got Matthew Hayden.
Very good ball, that one, by the young man. He's bowled quite well this morning, actually. They've been impressive the whole time. And the third wicket down, as we see, inside edge onto the middle stump. Matthew will be very disappointed with that, but excellent bowling. They've bowled in good areas, and they've got the ball to nibble this morning, and they've been very, very impressive after what's been a really hard tour from Bangladesh. Matthew Hayden, 37 off 50 ball.
Well, it's hit him. Be harsh if you like, call it a chance, but it's hit him. 162 for 3. The final ball of that last over of his was hit back very firmly and at what can only be described as a very awkward height. Halfway through his follow through, he was in no position to twist and turn and try and get his hands on the ball to try and catch it. So I said at the time, be harsh if you like and call it a chance. Could go straight down his throat, and it has. He hasn't really timed those today. He was trying to get it away, probably over extra cover. Cries of easy in the crowd. Well, it was made to look an easy catch in the end. It's the end of Damien Martin.
Finally, Bangladesh makes the breakthrough to Taposh Baisha. Wide delivery, Damien Martin trying to make room and hitting it straight to deep point to Nafis Iqbal. Damien Martin, a very well played 77. Took his time. Very important knock for Australia. Australia 165 for 4.
Well, that's hit straight, firmly but straight at Mortazer at extra cover. He's actually taken that pretty well. It was hit very, very hard. A little bit of misfortune then for Michael Clarke. Bangladesh pick up a 5th wicket.
Is it a little bit too late for the Bangladeshi bowlers to pick up the wicket? That one hit straight, firm, very hard, but straight to Mashrafi. That's a good catch. Came on pretty quick. Taposh Baisha picks up his 3rd wicket. Michael Clarke for a very well made 54. Australia 183 for...
Well, it was a sticky start for Australia. That ball certainly nibbled around in the early overs. But a good recovery, it seemed, from Damien Martin, who played well for his 77. Michael Clarke also very fluent with his 54. They paced it well, took 93 off the last 10 overs as well, with Michael Hussey and Simon Catich, 31 and 36 not out. So in the end, Australia recovering to 249 for 5 from their 50 overs. For the Bangladeshi bowlers, Mortazer has been consistent throughout this tour and was very good again today. 10 overs, 1 for 33. Taposh Baisha was guilty of too many no balls, but did pick up those 3 wickets, and they were important for the cause. Nazmul Hussain, the 17-year-old, 1 for 65. Mohammad Rafiq, 10 overs, number 31. He didn't really get put under too much pressure by the Australian batsman in the middle there, but those are very good figures for him. And Aftab Ahmed, those medium pacers, none for 48. Okay, time to...